Where do U.S. crypto regulations stand next? In your opinion, will banks begin to own cryptocurrency? In such case, how will it manifest? On your way there, what are you hoping to happen? I also managed to get my hands on some additional XRP data, which we will discuss in this video. All right, let's get down to business and discuss this. Let me begin by mentioning that the Trump administration is scheduled to meet with Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and other financial institutions at this very moment. JP Morgan in the proper manner. Most of those major banks and other global corporate establishments are known to them. Pay attention, Ripple may have compiled a list of all her connections. Some of these are quite unique, as you can see for sure. My God, this is insane. Those, however, are the sole assets currently held by SBI. After financial institution after financial institution, yes, you heard correctly. Rather than focusing on the transactions they're negotiating now, this is likely what they have in the bank. That list no longer includes any significant financial institutions or digital foreign currency. I want you to focus on this. Pay close attention to this clip. This video is quite old. So long as it is visible, I cherish you. It seems like you should pay attention. Examine this form with me. Some background information is going to be provided to you that I didn't have. The $23 trillion world of big banking is another place where significant change is anticipated to occur in the coming months. Many major financial institutions are considering moving their operations online. Perhaps you even have an account with a well-known bank, such as Wells Fargo or Bank of America, Chase City. An emerging field of technology known as fintech, an acronym for financial technology, is reshaping their industry. Yes, please elaborate on the implications for banking and the ways in which you and I view our own financial institutions' operation. From what I understand, though, the Federal Reserve will soon control every bank and government agency in your town. Having it is equivalent to having a Federal Reserve card. That is to say, most Americans are blissfully unaware that the foundations of our nation's banks are being meticulously restored. You are aware of this event because you tune in to this station frequently, and we are here at the site of it. Allow me to express my gratitude for the time you have given me. In order to support the channel and be a part of my journey, I ask that you join our $20 club. Some movies will be available to you ahead of time. Aside from that, I'm planning to create some exclusive content exclusively for you. Much obliged for the assistance. Also, if you're not required to, you can hit the like button on the movie. Absolutely adore it. Furthermore, if you're looking to take things to the next level, trading meme cash, or the trenches, is essentially trading AI marketing. Krypton is currently running a promotion where you can buy or sell XRP or any of these other ISO assets for 50% off for the first month. You can find a link within the text. That is where I go through all the facts every day. This figure shows the initial boundaries of this major change in motion. That's fantastic. The news has changed, so why aren't we interested in it? Seriously, this is so bad it ought to be the front page tale. Yes, I completely concur, but I can't lose sight of the major Wall Street banks and their executives. They need to conceal this transition for as long as they can to get a head start and keep people from being afraid. In the eyes of the American people, this relaunch can come as quite a surprise. That is why the average character might remain in the dark about the story's details until nearly everyone understands them. By then, it will be past the deadline. Indeed, the funds can vanish for quite some time. Very well. Any exchange of foreign currency works in the same manner. Attention, this is your chance, and no one else's has ever been like it before. Very well. You have the opportunity to purchase and possess the generation that banks, both large and little, are urging you to embrace. Very well. That is necessary due to the fact that they are utilizing a device. This dates back 50 years, and now we finally understand how quantum computing works. A more solid basis for the global financial system must also be ensured. Indeed, that is the blockchain.
Very well.
Ripple has been developing world-class rails for the past 12 years. They include 98% of the foreign exchange market. That works out to somewhere about $6 to $7 trillion daily.
Very well.
Partners in finance are currently in place with the world's largest banks. This issue is one that we are prepared to tackle. Getting to the moon is as easy as waving a hand and following few rules. This tale is completely ignoring me. You should invest immediately because of that. Also, smack dab in the center of it was a little gathering. Very well. We're pulling out of the construction site now. Oh, I'll be right on top of that. Just now, the Atlantic Council released this. When it comes to crypto legislation, what's the plan? We can examine this when we move on. At this very moment, I am in Davos with the President of the USA. Trump told the members the truth on Thursday, emphasizing the possibility of the United States being the crypto capital of the world. The white people finally issued the government order on virtual property a few hours later, which everyone had anticipated. Ever since Trump and his team won the election in November, they have been sending out all the correct signals. Among these is the appointment of David Sachs to the position of crypto and AI expert in the White House. I recorded a video of it as well. Under the Biden administration, all of these videos will be released simultaneously, regardless of when they were originally scheduled. The most common gripe voiced by those involved in the cryptocurrency industry was the difficulty of understanding laws and the fact that the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission enforced them. The SEC essentially informed crypto firms, in case you were unaware, go ahead and check it out. That this will benefit you is already obvious to you. Following that, they proceeded with suing him. Exit is a topic of loss of law, which is a major concern for the crypto business. As soon as Trump takes office, his government plans to deregulation the innovation industry on a larger scale and close the regulatory gap. Representative French Hill, Senator Cynthia Lummis, head of the House Financial